Can we... Oh, the snow map is out. That's pretty cool. Can we talk about this? League of Legends has always been defined by variation. Every single match, you get a list of new obstacles to deal with based on the comps chosen, giving the game such versatility that it almost never gets old. One champion alone can change how you position throughout the entire match. When facing a Kha'Zix, you have to position near allies to make sure that you're not isolated. When facing a Nasus, you have to position to pressure him constantly so he doesn't free farm and win alone. And when facing a Zoe, you have to position towards the nearest therapist and recount your experiences of what just happened. With so many characters and more being added to the roster, it's no wonder why League of Legends is still fun. There seems to be a champion for every mood that you're in. If you're happy and feel like doing a good deed, play Soraka or Alistar to make your carries feel good. If you're feeling alone or edgy, try out Kayn or Riven to solo carry in between your tiers. And if you're feeling like a lazy, no-good sack of potatoes that wants to literally do nothing in teamfights and still manage to win, lock in Rammus. Rammus has no skill shots and deals most of his damage by coexisting. On top of that, he can actually decide that he's not in the mood to get hurt, because Rammus just doesn't care. I mean, listen to his voice lines.
Yeah, alright.
He obviously is not meant for the Rift. I feel like he wandered onto it on his way home from a Burger King and just decided...
Okay.
Rammus's passive is to enhance his auto attacks based on his armor. I wish it was deeper than that, but it isn't. He has a shield, and now he's beating the shit out of you with it. His Q is to turn into a ball and build momentum over the next few seconds. The first enemy target that Rammus runs into will take a bit of damage, be knocked back, and slowed for 1 second. Mixing this with Righteous Glory gives Rammus the ability to catch up to his target and chill. Because Rammus's entire burst relies solely on getting you to auto-attack him. His E, Frenzying Taunt, is a point-and-click ability that allows Rammus to taunt you for up to 2.2 seconds. As a champion who has a staggering 6 words in his vocabulary, or 5, I don't know if is a word, I have absolutely no idea what he must be saying to convince your champion that auto-attacking him is a good idea. But believe me when I say, it isn't. Whenever he's in any form of danger at all, Rammus can go ahead and press the nah button. Rammus's W practically doubles his armor and grants him a free 45% total magic resist over the next 6 seconds, giving him the ability to decline death itself. When his W is activated, Rammus deals 150% of his passive damage upon auto attack or being auto attacked. Now looking at these ratios, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But war has changed a lot, good sir. Thanks to the creation of Aftershock, after dealing hard CC, Rammus now gets an additional 30% armor for the next 2.5 seconds, turning his late game taunt and curl combo into a pseudo burst of stop hitting yourself. Just be sure to use your W before activating your taunt in order to get the extra armor from Aftershock. I don't know why it works like that. I just live here. His ultimate is to deal AoE magic damage around his body for 8 seconds, adding around 240 damage to you by the time his taunt duration is over. This ability also deals damage to structures, which is pretty nice. And while on the topic of towers, I'd just like to say that Rammus at full build can 1v1 a tower over the course of a minute and 10 seconds. Because why not? Rammus is a counter pick by every sense of the word. Any time that AD characters have taken over the meta, Rammus's win rate has shot through the roof, and for good reason. There's almost nothing you can do as an AD character against a Rammus late game. If you attack him, you die. If he taunts you, you die. And if he dies, now your team feels like a group of idiots for wasting so much health and damage in a team fight to kill a Rammus. Most of his damage comes from just hanging out. And if that's not lazy, I don't know what is. In short, the only thing more unnerving than a fed Rammus is a fed Rammus in France. I don't know why they made his voice so smooth. He's supposed to be an armadillo, not an amordillo. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Can We Talk About This? If there's something else you want to talk about, leave it in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get to it. I know I'm a day late, I'm sorry. I stayed up all night to edit this actually so that we can get it out today, so hooray, we did that. But to be honest, I'm very tired. I'm starting to hallucinate a bit and I am seeing ghosts. So I'm gonna go lay down, and while I do that, you should totally go check out my Let's Plays. Okay, that is about all I have left in me. I love you.